Dear students, welcome to the next lecture of organic chemistry. In this module, we shall discuss about two important natural products, alkaloids and terpenes. Alkaloids are a class of organic nitrogenous bases which are generally of plant origin, having structures containing one or more heterocyclic rings with significant physiological action. In 1806, a German pharmacist, Sir Turner, isolated the first alkaloid, morphine, from the plant opium poppy. Afterwards, many alkaloids such as quinine, brucine, guanine, nicotine, etc. have been discovered. And to date, there are about 2500 alkaloids known. The main characteristics of alkaloids are they are of plant origin, basic in nature, have complex structures with nitrogen heterocycles, and significant physiological activity. Alkaloids are classified into different types. The classification can be based on origin, based on the pharmacological activity, and chemical classification. The chemical classification of alkaloids is based on the prominent heterocyclic ring system present in the molecule. Some important classes are phenylethylamine alkaloids, pyridine alkaloids, pyrrolidine alkaloids, pyridine pyrrolidine alkaloids, piperidine alkaloids, quinoline, isoquinoline, indole alkaloids, tropane, phenandrine alkaloids, etc. Nicotine, which is an example for pyridine pyrrolidine alkaloid, guanine and piperine, which are examples of piperidine alkaloids, are discussed in detail. The majority of alkaloids are solids, except nicotine, guanine, etc. And these solids are insoluble or sparingly soluble in water. They are optically active and majority are levorotatory. Alkaloids are basic in nature and most of them have significant physiological activity. We shall discuss about nicotine, guanine and piperine in detail. Nicotine is an example for pyridine pyrrolidine alkaloid with the molecular formula C10H14N2. The structure is shown here. It has a pyridine heterocyclic ring and pyrrolidine heterocyclic ring. The chief source for nicotine is tobacco plant. And coming to the physiological activity, nicotine is highly poisonous. It stimulates the nervous system temporarily but can cause depression. It increases heartbeat and constricts the blood vessels and thus increases the blood pressure. And long-term inhalation of nicotine causes asthma and lung cancer. A high dose of nicotine can be lethal. Next is guanine with molecular formula C8H17N. It is an example for piperidine alkaloid. The conine ring system contains piperidine ring. The chief source of conine is hemlock herb. This is highly poisonous and it affects the nervous system, causing paralysis followed by convulsions and finally death. Next one is piperine with molecular formula C17H19NO3. Piperine is also an example for piperidine alkaloid. The structure of piperine is shown here. The chief source of piperine is pepper. And coming to the physiological activity, piperine enhances the digestive capacity. It is an analgesic and antipyretic. It has anti-inflammatory, anticonvulsant and CNS depressant activities.